Hey guys, Don and Ash here,
Hello.
back for another reaction video. This time we're going to be going back and taking a look at one of my favorite Overwatch cinematics. This one's called Dragons, and it features Hanzo, also one of my favorite Overwatch characters.
Yes. Honestly, this it's been years,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I remember it being such a beautiful cinematic.
yeah.
I am like so ready to go back and watch this one.
It gets me so pumped. Like, honestly, as angry as I am with Overwatch lately,
Yeah, yeah.
I could watch the cinematic and like tonight I'd be like, that's it, 20 games in, like, let's go. No, absolutely love the rivalry between the two brothers and the story in this cinematic. Like Ash said, I can't wait to go watch again. It is a bit of a longer one. It's almost 10 minutes long, which is kind of uncommon for Overwatch cinematics, I think.
Yeah,
But anyways, it's an awesome cinematic. Hopefully, you guys are ready to buckle in and watch this with us. Let's go.
I am ready.
All right. Also, don't see Blizzard in that color scheme.
No.
My family tells of an ancient legend about two great dragon brothers. The dragon of the North Wind and the dragon of the South Wind.
Love the
Together,
style.
they upheld balance and harmony in the heavens.
My favorite map, Hanamura.
I miss it so much.
Yeah, not in the game right now. Blizzard. Yeah, what's going on?
Bring it back.
That's my dude. I better not see
But
Scatter
the two
Arrow.
brothers
Scatter Arrow in
argued
this
who
cinematic.
should better rule their land. Their quarrel turned to rage, and their violent struggle darkened the skies, until the dragon of the South Wind struck down his brother, who fell to earth.
Sorry.
shattering him.
As much as I love Hanzo Genji's choke too. He just gets zapped. It's the cinematics like these that make me wish that they actually did do the PvE in Overwatch 2.
Yes.
Because like this could have been a mission or something.
The dragon of the South Wind had triumphed, but as time passed and he realized his solitude, the sweetness of victory turned to ash.
Nerd chills. Honestly, I miss this map so much.
So much.
It's like designed exactly like the
For
cinematic.
years, the bereft dragon's grief threw the world into discord, and he knew only bitterness and sorrow. One day, a stranger called up to the dragon and asked, "Oh, Dragon Lord, why are you so distraught?" The dragon told him, "Seeking power, I killed my brother, but without him, I am lost." The stranger replied, "You have inflicted wounds upon yourself, but now you must heal.
Sads.
Yeah.
Walk the earth on 2 feet as I do. Find value in humility. Then you will find peace."
You know what? I actually didn't pick up on that before. Because Genji says walk the earth like I do
You
on
are
2
not
feet or whatever.
the first assassin sent to kill me.
So I wonder if he
And you
chose
will
to not be a dragon anymore.
be the last.
How did he get them to stand up vertically? Bruh.
You are bold to come to Shimara Castle.
Badass.
Enemies.
This was once my home. Did your masters not tell you who I was?
I know who you are, Hanzo.
He's like, you know my name?
I know you come here every year on the same day. You risk so much to honor someone you murdered.
You know nothing of what happened.
Oh!
Oh my god.
The rage and I remember Scatter Arrow! I missed it! Damn it!
I know you tell yourself that your brother disobeyed the clan.
That has got so many people in that
And
side
you
room.
have to kill him to maintain order. That it was your duty. It was my duty. And my burden. That does not mean I do not honor him.
Let's go! One of the coolest cinematics ever.
He's like,
Yeah. I love his line in the cinematic. You should have seen. You think I'm good at the bow? You should have seen me with the sword.
yeah.
You think you honor your brother Genji with incense and offerings? Honor resides in one's actions. You dare to lecture me about honor? You are not worthy to say his name!
What a back and forth. So epic. Oh my goodness. This is my favorite ever. What is this animation? What?
I forgot how good this was!
I
Oh
forgot
my
he
God!
did his. I wanted that to be his ult in game. Oh, Hanzo's face.
Oh my god!
The goosebumps, and he finally just finds out he's his brother.
Only a Shamada can control the dragons.
That's right.
Who are you?
You know who he is.
Do it then. Kill me.
No. I will not grant you the death you wish for. You still have a purpose in this life, brother.
No. No. My brother is dead.
Why am I crying? I just love this cinematic so much.
So good!
Genji.
The dragon knelt upon the ground. For the first time, he was able to clearly see the world around him, and he became human. The stranger revealed himself as his fallen brother. Reunited, the two set out to rebuild what they had once destroyed.
What have you become?
I have accepted what I am, and I have forgiven you. Now you must forgive yourself. The world is changing once again, Hanzo, and it's time to pick a side.
Real life is not like the stories our father told us. You were a fool for believing it so.
Perhaps I am a fool to think there is still hope for you. But I do. Think on that, brother.
Yeah!
I'm so lost for words.
I'm so happy. I mean, like, it's the whole thing, the whole story just makes me so happy.
It's so humbling. I'm like,
I
why am I
know.
crying?
Yeah! And I love that, like, you see this, I want to say in-game, you know, when we could see it in-game. You see it in-game. You see that big old picture up top. Like, everything is so good. It's so to the T. I miss being able to play the maps where all the lore is.
Yeah,
Why'd you take it from us?
yeah. I can't even I can't words, man. I just want to cry. Like, it's just obviously it's such an intense battle, and when they have their emotional reconnection, it's just like, I'm just done, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
How
so
am I gonna
good.
last a whole year of doing reaction videos?
Yeah.
This video is obviously, yeah, it's I don't even know how old. It's hold on. It is 6 years old.
Wow.
And yeah, it doesn't feel like Overwatch has been out that long. One of my favorite
No.
moments, honestly, and the most replayed moment in the cinematic is, of course, when
Say his name!
I'm just gonna turn it down here a little bit. When Hanzo powers up and Genji returns the dragons and controls the dragons. It's just I just watched it with bated breath. Like, it's so hard not to I just don't even know. Like, there are certain videos throughout, you know, life that are just they mean so much to you, and like
This is one of them.
this is one of them. Yeah,
hands down.
what a great cinematic. I love that it's not just a short cinematic. I really I always say this, but every cinematic makes me want a story for every character that is in said cinematic.
Yeah.
Like, I want to know how they became such powerful dragons,
Do it.
and I want to know
Kill me.
how Hanzo became human, right? Because he
Yeah.
was a dragon, like he was the remaining dragon. Like, I want to know what happened there. Like,
Yeah.
funny enough, when I found out, first of all, like anything to do with Japanese history, I'm obsessed with in real life. Like
True.
anything.
True.
So, finding out about the Shimada brothers and their backstory a little bit, and then like I was already hooked. And then like he shoots, his wicked bow and arrow, and I was double hooked. And then I find out that the dude's name is Hanzo and my cat's name is Hans. And that sealed the damn deal, man. I was like, that's it. This is it. I got my Hans in character. I got my Hans buddy beside me. Let's go. No, we're good to go.
Yeah.
Honestly, just what a good cinematic. I can't say enough. I can't sing its praises enough.
No, and I really feel like this is such a prime example of them fully fleshing out a story, like giving it the amount of time it deserves. Like, it didn't feel rushed.
No.
Nothing was cut off. Like, it felt like it
yeah,
should.
The pace was wonderful.
Yeah, exactly. I love how they were able to tie in that lore story with the actual like artwork.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna say it a scroll. It's not a scroll, but y'all know what I mean.
At the end? Do you mean
Like,
this at the end?
Yeah, so it's got that picture, but like throughout the whole cinematic, they have those different scenes.
Oh yeah.
I love that. They incorporate those as they're telling the story and flipping back to like the actual like back and forth between Hanzo and Genji too, and just telling that story again. It's just super well fleshed out.
Yeah.
Like,
I also want to know, these bodyguards that are controlling the Shimada area, who are they?
I was just say, who are you?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
who controls them?
Yeah.
Is Genji working with them? You know what I mean? Like, Genji is an assassin now. That's why Hanzo was like, "What did you do to yourself?" Right? Like, Hanzo, what did you do to him? He's like, murdered him. My bad.
Gotta talk to Mercy.
Yeah. No, but they're honestly my favorite characters in this entire game, and I just wish that, as cool as I think Hanzo is, one of the things that Blizzard really failed at is giving my dude a cool skin. Genji gets all the cool skins.
It's so true.
I could rant about this for like 20 minutes. Genji gets all the cool skins in every update ever.
Literally.
Hanzo, you make him look like a beach boy. Literally, he's got like a shorts and a stupid beach boy outfit. I'm like, dude,
I know.
what is this? Give me something to do with the lore, man.
Like, he deserves.
Give me a dragon-inspired outfit. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? This makes me distraught as
Yeah.
all. You know?
I feel like it's so true. I feel like in terms of like aesthetic skins or whatever, like I feel like Hanzo's been ignored.
100%
I mean, I know
he's
there's
been
other
ignored.
characters that have been, feel the same way, right? But Hanzo for sure.
Yep.
It's like every time there was an update, I feel like I main Diva or Mercy, and there was like usually a skin or usually something for me. And every update, I was always like, maybe there's something for you, like for Hans, and like it just like
Nope.
Usually no.
Yeah, no. And if there was,
and the chance that
I
there
get something?
it was like lackluster.
Oh, it's the worst thing.
It was so it was just like I felt so bad because I'm like I want him to have epic stuff too.
No, it was the worst thing. I honestly like Overwatch team. If you ever do see this, what do you not understand about people play the games because they're attached to the characters and the lore and the story in the games?
Yeah.
Don't ignore characters. If League can flesh out as much as they can for
Good
160 plus characters, you can too.
Yeah.
I honestly, I'm not even being happy or I'm directly through the bush, not beating around the bush on this one.
Yeah.
Honestly, you can do more to entice players and attach players to the story, to the game, to the lore,
honestly,
to everything.
I'm sure there's tons of people that would also like agree with that. Like
I'm sure there's artists that work on this damn game
that agree with it.
That would agree with this.
And like that's the thing too, like especially with the lore, like not only with Hanamura, but like other maps other original maps that were taken out of the game,
Yep.
it just sucks. Like,
Yeah, you
like
don't-
you're
you-
losing lore. You're
you don't
taking
take-
away the history for
Yeah,
us.
you don't take maps out of the game. Honestly, as a Counter-Strike player for 21 years, part of the reason why I quit Counter-Strike was because they refused to iterate on the game. Basically, it's almost like what the Overwatch team is doing by just, I don't know, the Overwatch team just seems to remove maps and put in new ones, but what the Counter-Strike devs do is not even that. They just have the same 10 maps that have been out for 20 plus years and keep rotating between them.
Yeah.
I don't know why people still play the game. Honestly, I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
If you're not iterating on your world, you don't deserve to have a world. I'm straight up gonna say that.
It needs to continuously be nurtured so it can
Like a
grow
heartbeat,
and,
yeah.
yeah.
If you're not nurturing the living worlds, you don't deserve to have one.
And again, huge lesson that could be learned from Riot, their League of Legends, all that stuff. Like,
One day,
they have
a stranger called up to the
done
dragon and
incredible amounts of work building their story, and it would be nice to see
the dragon told
other
him,
games follow suit.
"Seeking power,
You know, I'm so happy to at least get this.
Yes,
I'm so
yeah.
happy that the artists that were able to work on this are happy to work on this and put it out for us.
100%.
But ultimately, it's not the decision. So whoever are the decision makers, let's go.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like, I'm not even asking nicely for this one. Pick it up. Like, let's go. Anyway, back to the cinematic. Amazing character, amazing story. Totally tugs on my heartstrings. I do have a little brother. We're not like Hanzo and Genji. We're not like dragons. I'm not gonna like eliminate my brother or anything. But but you know, the story does touch me because again, they're brothers, so it's just relatable.
Yeah, for sure. I love that you get like the feather that he places down. I love that at the end, Genji, when he disappears, the feather comes back in.
Yeah.
And it was like, you know, when he was just like, "Oh, you bring these to offer."
Yeah.
But like, you know, you get the feather at the end, which ties it in nicely. And again, like, I forgot how epic this damn cinematic was.
Honestly,
Like-
I wasn't ready for. I totally forgot that Genji spun around the dragons. and threw
Yeah,
him back. I'm
literally.
like,
It's been that long. I forgot so much, but like, I knew it was a fantastic, beautiful story, and I
Yeah.
still stand by that.
yeah.
And again, still thankful for it.
The way his arm lights up,
I know.
I'm just like.
It just like
All the fantasy fiction in me is like, imagine you had like all the dudes like are big arm tattoos, just like their minds just blew.
right.
Like girls, guys, everybody with arm tattoos that was just like looked at their arms like, could you imagine? Yeah, that would be so cool. And I really love how their voice lines aren't different from the in-game. That's
I was
exactly
gonna say,
what they
yes.
say in-game.
Yes.
It makes me so happy.
So yes, we do appreciate those things.
Yeah.
Those are done incredibly well. I remember the first time seeing that, and it was like when you figured out that they were brothers and who he was, it was just like,
I lost my mind. Oh yeah, I lost my mind.
What?
Yeah, I lost my mind.
And even I still get those same feelings, right? But it just like I remember that first time. Like,
Yeah, you only get one first time, so.
damn. But like, no, I mean, I missed the map to begin with, but like, I really miss the map now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. So
I missed it so much.
this is our plea to bring Hanamura back. I want to
Please?
see bring Hanamura back in the comments because I can't do polls yet.
Yeah.
Let's get to 1,000 subs, then I get to do polls.
Yeah.
But yeah, bring Hanamura back in the comments. I want to see it. All right. Anyways, I think that's it for us for this one. Such a
Yeah.
good cinematic. We love it so much. Can't say enough and sing its praises enough.
Yeah.
This is the only time, by the way, that you get a look at Genji's face.
I was thinking the same thing. I
Anywhere.
was like, if you didn't say it, I was gonna say it because I was like, you don't ever see this anywhere
No.
else.
This
This is the only frame.
This is literally like seeing like again, it just reminds me of like Scorpion and Sub-Zero because their faces are I mean like they're like thousands of years old. Not the point. I mean like it just reminds me of like just their scarred up faces. I think even when you see Scorpion's eyes
Yeah.
at some point in the movie underneath his mask or whatever, I think he does have just like his skin doesn't look perfect. What I'm trying to say is like he looks like he's been through some stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's seen
Like-
some things.
Yeah. That's
But I love that they show this.
oh yeah. 'Cause
Like it's and again, it's the only piece we got.
I would love to see more of what Genji looks like. Like you get to see Hanzo, but you don't get to see Genji, right?
I just when he looked up, I was like, the reflection.
Yeah.
They got the reflection in the eyes. Like you can actually see like
the edge of Hanamura on
Yeah,
the left side.
yeah.
It's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. And on the right, on his
that's
left
that
eye,
like little cubby.
his left eye is inside,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
I remember.
So you can see it in both. You can see the beginning of the reflection, the
I
right
see
eye
it,
in the left
yeah,
room.
yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's the inside, and it shows the ridiculous.
So dang good.
As much as I'm angry about not enough cinematics and artwork coming out, I do have to sing praises to the art team and the
Oh, yeah.
cinematics team.
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously, higher ups have to make the decisions, but like, damn, they really need to let you guys fly off the handle.
Yeah.
Like
seriously.
right now. Like stat. It is so good. Thank you so much for making these. They're so enjoyable.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it from us for this one.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was such a good revisit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Honestly, we'll probably go revisit some of the other Overwatch cinematics, older and newer. Can't wait to watch them. And hopefully you guys really like this reaction. We really, really enjoyed going back and watching this one. Like always, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.